Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jordan if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a demo and review on the new Tatcha, the Silk Powder. So if you're interested in my thoughts and how this powder works, then keep on watching. This is what the unit carton looks like, so your standard Tatcha packaging. And this is what the component looks like. So up top you have the name of the product. It's this cute like domed jar. I like it. It goes from like a lavender to a lilac color. Cute. Alright, so I have used the powder, but inside of the powder you get this little, I guess it's a stopper to stop the powder from coming out, and the opening is this purple area here. So once you remove the stopper, the powder comes from the side of these purple areas, and all you have to do is literally just close it and shake some of the powder out into the top and pop it back into the container. And there you go. You will have powder right there, and it's not too messy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my complexion. I don't have any primer on right now because I want to show you how the powder blurs my complexion, but this is what my skin looks like without any primer. I have on moisturizer, of course. And just for reference, I have normal to dry skin, so I do like for my skin to look radiant when I do apply my makeup. So yeah, no primer at the moment. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is going to be the Sephora collection Best Skin Ever. I feel like this foundation is a really nice natural finish, so it'll show you exactly what the powder looks like. The shade I have in the foundation is 55N. So this is what my complexion is looking like with just one pump. It's a really good medium coverage on my complexion. Love the way it looks. I'm going to go ahead and complete the rest of my makeup. I'm going to go in with the Dior Forever Skin Correct in the shade 5N to correct my under eyes, the usual. And for concealer, we're going to stick with the usual, the Lip Bar Quick Conceal in the shade 4 O'Clock Cinnamon. So this is what my complexion looks like after I'm done with all of my liquids. So I do have a slight radiance to my skin. But let me go ahead and give you some information about this powder. So the Silk Powder Protective Setting Powder from Tatcha retails for $48 and it only comes in one translucent shade. It is a protective talc-free setting powder that blurs pores, shields from pollution and blue light, and provides a translucent, soft, radiant finish. It's good for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin types. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles, pores, and dryness. It has silk extract, which maintains healthy moisture balance for visible, smoother, more radiant skin. Silk powder that helps makeup last longer, blurs the look of pores, and reduces the appearance of shine. Anti-pollution and blue light ingredients that shield skin from stressors that may cause the look of premature wrinkle. So basically, it's just a skin protecting powder, as the name says. I'm going to go in with my Wayne Goss Artist Brush. I'm going to put that much under my eyes. So as you can see, it is pretty translucent. It's not really giving a white cast onto the skin, which is good. Perfect. I would be interested to see how it shows up on deeper skin, like much richer skin, if it has a cast. But for now, no cast. I'm gonna go ahead and just press that under the eye area so we can set everything. And this is what one side of my face looks like. So it did calm down the shine, but we still have a nice glow and radiant skin. I also wanted to mention that the powder is very weightless and undetectable on the skin. It's not obvious that you have powder on at all. So both sides once it's set. And I'm going to go ahead and dust a little bit of this powder on my T-zone, forehead, chin. So that's what we're looking like. So you can definitely see that it blurs, but it leaves the skin with a nice radiant finish. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up my makeup, and I'll come back and I'll give you my thoughts on this powder. Alright guys, so this is my completed makeup. I'll have all the makeup details linked down below if you're interested in anything that I used today. But I did wear this powder 3 separate occasions, so this is my 4th time applying the powder, and I have some thoughts about it. But as you can see, my complexion looks pretty radiant and blurred. And I love that. I love that. As for setting and longevity of this powder, I don't think it gives my skin that. And I will insert a clip where I'll show you where my under eyes look like and my overall complexion with the powder around hour 6 of wear of the powder. And in the clip, you can see that my under eyes are a little bit faded. They have creased a little bit, and the powder didn't really help with setting my under eye. But as you can see on the remainder of my complexion, my forehead that you can see in the clip, it still looks pretty blurred and it looks radiant. But as for my under eye area, it really didn't set it, and that's what I look for when it comes to a powder. I want my under eye area to be smooth, perfected, and doesn't really crease, because that's the only reason I use powder. As you notice, when I applied the powder, I didn't really put it all over my face. I always keep this area free of powder because I like for my skin to look radiant, and this powder does give me that radiant look that I like. If you are looking for this powder to be oil controlling, I don't think it's going to give you that. I am not an oily person. Like I mentioned before, I have normal to dry skin, so I like the radiance that this powder gives me. As you can see, there's a bit of a sheen to it. So if you're oily, you're not going to like that. You're going to want to set it with a more matte powder. This, for me, I feel is more of a finishing powder. This is going to give you a nice blur and a nice glow to your skin. And I'm not mad at that at all. But for my under eye area, I wouldn't use a finishing powder. I would want to go in with something that's going to lock it in place. And that's where my Charlotte Tilbury powder comes in. I have other loose powders that I feel like holds my makeup in place much better than this powder did when I wore it those 3 separate occasions. Overall, I do enjoy this powder, but like I mentioned, I feel like it's more of a finishing powder. You're going to get a nice blur and that radiance from the powder, which I'm not mad at all. I feel like I will use it in conjunction with my Charlotte Tilbury powder. Charlotte is going to go under my eye, Tatcha the remainder of my face, because I feel like it's not taken away from my radiance, which I'm happy about. So if you guys were interested in my thoughts, that's what it is. I feel like this is more of a finishing powder. If you're looking for something to lock that makeup in place, this is not going to be it. But it will protect your skin because it has those benefits to protect your skin from blue light. You know, we're always on our phone. So if you're interested in it, I think that you will like it if you have normal to dry skin and you're looking for a radiance to your skin. So that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. Everything will be linked down in the description box down below if you're interested in trying anything out. If you're new, hi, I'm Jordine. I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.